Currently, 46 million Americans are uninsured.
18,000 people die every year because they do not have health insurance.
Today, health insurance reform becomes law in the United States of America.
It is the most significant piece of health care legislation in more than 40 years.
I'm Jennifer Causer, and I have cystic fibrosis. It's a genetic disease that affects your lungs, digestive, reproductive, basically just about every system of your body. In 2012, both of my lungs collapsed, and this led me to require a double lung transplant. There's 3 major anti-rejection medicines that I have to take, and I have to take them for life. And when my COBRA ran out in 2014, I had to go, pick a plan from the Affordable Care Act, from the marketplace. And I found a plan very similar to the one that I was on, and it's actually less than my COBRA. When you're so sick and you're crying yourself to sleep because you think you're not going to wake up, the last thing you need to be worried about is, do I have insurance to cover my doctor's appointments and my meds?
The Affordable Care Act is under the gun again in the Supreme Court.
This is a case that could cost millions of people their health insurance.
There's been talk of an activist Supreme Court here. Is this the Supreme Court jumping into the realm of the legislative body again?
Well, King versus Burwell is a case in which the plaintiffs claim that the federally facilitated marketplaces do not have the authority under the Affordable Care Act to issue premium tax credits. There's just absolutely no evidence of that. Throughout the time in which the law was being debated, the assumption was that all of the marketplaces are able to grant premium tax credits, regardless of whether the state had a state exchange or a federally facilitated exchange, and that's clear in lots of places in the statute. If the court rules in favor of the petitioners here, there would be tremendous collateral damage. Very possibly within a month or two, millions of people would lose premium tax credits. So those people would then no longer be able to afford health insurance, and they would lose their health insurance quite shortly thereafter. I think that a 5-4 decision invalidating the premium tax credits would seriously call into question the legitimacy of the court. I think it's going to be pretty transparently for political reasons.
Oh, good babies. The people that are against Obamacare, I believe, have never been sick. They haven't been at a point where they were worried about, do I pay a bill or do I pay a medication? So now that I've had my transplant and I'm doing so much better, I'm able to do all these things that I never thought I could do. We basically lived cooped up before because I was not able to do anything. And now it's just the simple things we appreciate. We just love every minute, and we don't really have plans for the future because we're tired of planning. We just want to live minute by minute now and enjoy life and do the things that we want to do.